The tactical update system came out earlier today, and with that is the ability to infuse duplicate units into your existing units to gain additional stats. So I just wanted to quickly go over that system since a couple of people were confused about how that would actually work out. So first off, you go to the management screen, you'll see a couple of changes here. Now there has been a UI overhaul, but aside from that, there are just a couple of changes to units themselves. Such as, if you look beside the names, you'll see these 3 little diamonds beside them. Now that is to indicate the level of tactical update that unit has. So if we go to E, for example, and then go to Enhance Unit, you'll see this tactical update in the top right. Click on that, and you'll get this screen. Now this will be the same for every single unit you do this on for the first time. You'll get the percentages showing, and you'll get this Unlock Next Level button. Now once you click that, you'll be able to infuse units. Once you've done this once per unit, you'll see this screen every time you click on Tactical Update. So in the empty box, you would just add in a duplicate unit, for example, this other Eve. It'll tell you what you're going to get here with your upgrades, and you would just click Update. This will use that employee, fine. And now you've got this 4% damage boost permanently. Now, if we go back out to the management screen, you'll see she's got 1 part of a diamond filled now, which means she's on Tactical Update 1, T1, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you look at Sylvia, you'll see I already done Sylvia earlier. Her tactical update is maxed out. This is the screen that you would see. You're not able to do anything else here, reach max growth. Now, with this system, you're also meant to be able to use duplicate units which you've limit broken, leveled up, and used skill books on. Now, I haven't done that yet. I've only used level 1 units, so let's go and test out that system and just see if it's working as intended. Now, if I go to Chifuya, for example, because I know I have multiple of her already leveled up for Danger Close. So one important thing to note is that to use a unit in Tactical Update, they need to be unlocked, and they can't be in any squads either. Now they can have gear on them, but it will tell you it's going to unequip the gear when it infuses it, so it doesn't matter whether you take it off before or after. But they just need to be unlocked and also not used in any squad currently. So if we go to the unit which I want to keep, this Chifuyu, go to Enhance Unit, Tactical Update like normal, you'll see the same screen again, unlock next level, same percentages, etc. So unlock the next level, click in the box, and pick a unit which you've leveled up. Now let's just see, and you do get resources back. So you're going to get almost over 6 million credits back. You're going to get 456 purple books, which is, I'm assuming, the exact XP needed to get level 100. You're going to get 600,000 back from limit breaking, and you're going to get the cores used for limit breaking. Now, the cores look right. I don't know about the XP, and I'm not sure about the skills, although I think the skills are correct because I never maxed out my Chifuyu's basic attack. So you click OK on that, and you'll see all the materials here in the top right that you've gained back. Now, if I find another unit which I've done that on, such as Yang, for example, then I need to back out. We go to Supporter, SSR. So we find this Yang Harem here, and this other Yang. So go to this one, Enhance Unit, Tactical Update. We add in the other Yang. Now she is unlocked and not in the squad either. We'll click Update. So you can see here that this Yang is giving us the same amount of credits and the same number of XP books that Chifuyu gave us. And this is because they're both level 100. Now the difference here you'll see is that we're not getting a refund on limit break or skill training because none of those materials were used on this Yang. If we had used those materials, obviously we would have got a refund just like we saw on the Chifuyu screen. Now the last thing to pay attention to is the number of returns remaining, which you'll see above the OK button. Now you get 50 returns, and I believe it's for 1 month today until March the 8th. And once that time's up, you will no longer get any refunds for any duplicate units used which have been leveled up, skilled up, or limit broken. Now that counter is only for refund units, it is not for duplicates overall. So you can use as many duplicates as you want after that date. The system is not going away, it's just the amount of time and number of attempts you get for refunding materials you used on units that you've already leveled up. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to really cover here. It was just to be a quick overview of how the tactical update system works, and you can see it's fairly straightforward. There's not really much that can go wrong here. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see how big an impact these percentages have, especially with regards to PvP and other content such as Danger Close, for example, where it's quite competitive. But at least the system itself is fairly simple, and the only thing you've really got to make sure is that the units you're going to use, they are unlocked, not used in any squads, and that you get your refunds in on time, because you do only have until March the 8th. So just make sure that any units you have which are leveled up, you infuse them as quick as possible, otherwise you're going to miss out on those resources.